Well, Ryan, what's your reaction to where you're going, who you're playing, and the whole deal?
Yeah, it's awesome. Yeah, we get to go down and play at LSU. I know they got a great stadium, lots of fan interest. I think it holds something like 12,000 people or something like that. So that'll be fun to play in that kind of environment. And we'll get down there. The humidity's going and it's hot. And 2 years ago we went down to Florida and it was kind of the same climate. So I think at least the older guys, juniors and seniors, know what to expect, and we can kind of help the younger guys prepare our bodies for that and what it's going to be like. But yeah, I'm excited. I think everybody is.
Once you know regional sites, how much are you guys, after the win yesterday, paying attention to places you might want to go versus not want to go?
Not at all. I don't really care where we're going. I knew that we'd be in, and it doesn't really matter who we play. It's about us, And if we play good, we can beat anybody. So.
You feel like you're playing as a team your best baseball in all phases right now?
Yeah, definitely. That's one thing we talked about after the game. That was a complete team effort this last weekend we had, from starting pitching to, which wasn't even as good as it has been, but they still battled their butts off, and the bullpen, which has kind of been a little, shaky at times this year, but it was really good this weekend, and our hitting was clutch, and that's what you need. You need timely hitting. So from a whole team perspective, I think that was the best weekend that we've had so far, and it came at a great time at the end of the regular season, heading into the postseason. So I think we're all excited, that we can keep that rolling.
Did you guys almost treat that like a postseason series?
Yeah, that's we had a little team meeting before the series, and that's exactly what we said. We said this postseason starts now. It's not a week away. It's now, and that's kind of how what we wrapped our minds around, and how we entered that game from a mindset.
Does that help you going forward, just knowing what your emotions are going to be like next weekend?
Yeah, absolutely. We've been there. We've put ourselves in that position mentally, so we know how we're going to react in that situation. So definitely helps. Yeah.
So what do you tell the younger guys about what to expect, and other than drink a lot of water?
Yeah, drink a lot of water, and I would say get in the sauna. Get used to that. This environment. I remember the first time I walked off the bus in Florida, and I just immediately started sweating, and it was kind of a nuisance the whole time, and I was always thinking about it, but you can't let it get to you. That's just, they're dealing with it too. So you just gotta play ball, and I think another thing that'll help is letting them know the fans are gonna be crazy there, and they're gonna be all over you. But you can't let that affect you. That's what they're trying to do, is get in your head. So, just go play baseball. Focus on what you need to do.
It might be worse this time in the catcher's gear, right?
No kidding. Yeah. Seriously.
And speaking of that, Ryan, you spent a lot of time last summer learning the catching craft, learning it through the fall, and it seemed like it all paid off on that play. With Michael's throw, all of that. I know that's in the past and you're moving on, but still, Michael just said it's a weekend he'll never forget. What about that for you as a catcher in that moment?
Yeah, absolutely. It's funny. Andy Jenkins, he works with us with me and Espo and Jake, the catchers, and he always wants to do that drill where it's the play at the plate, and we're always like, come on, you just field the ball and apply a tag. But it really paid off there, because that was the exact situation as what he does. He hits one hoppers, and we got to go catch it and tag it, and thank God he makes us do that all the time, and he keeps us accountable. So yeah, it just really paid off. So.
How much confidence do you guys have going into this, knowing that you've taken 2 out of 3 from the number 2 seed, swept the number 5 seed?
Yeah, we got all the confidence in the world. We can play with anybody. Yeah, like you said, swept the number 5 seed, beat the number 2 seed 2 out of 3, beat Stanford 2 out of 3. We can play with anybody, and I think the Pac-10 is probably the best conference in America. I know the SEC is good, but I'll take the Pac-12, top to bottom, any day of the week. And I think we finished 2 games back and didn't really play our best ball. Shoot for probably about a 7-8 week stretch of that. So we know we can play with anybody. We're good. We got talent. We got a bunch of dudes who believe in each other. So we're ready to rumble with anyone.